Have you ever seen a waterfall so dangerous that it could swallow you whole in seconds? Some of these places are so terrifying that even expert explorers refuse to go near them. But what if I told you? People have mysteriously disappeared in their depths, never to be seen again? Get ready for a journey into the world's most treacherous waterfalls. You won't believe what's lurking beneath these raging waters. Now please subscribe. Your one subscribe fuels my passion and keeps my dream alive. I'll put in my full effort to bring you the rarest and most valuable knowledge. Number 10. Victoria Falls, Zambia, Zimbabwe, the boiling death pool. Victoria Falls is a jaw-dropping natural wonder, but don't let its beauty fool you. Nicknamed the smoke that thunders, it hides a chilling secret, the infamous Devil's Pool. It's a naturally formed rock pool at the very edge of the 354-foot drop, where daredevils take selfies just inches away from certain death. But here's the twist. Locals whisper that an unknown force has pulled people over the edge, even when they weren't in the water. Some claim to have seen ghostly figures lingering near the falls at night. Others report hearing blood-curdling screams coming from the abyss, when no one is there. Could it be the spirits of those who met their doom here? Or is there something much darker lurking in the mist? Number 9. Niagara Falls, Canada, USA, the waterfall that eats people. You might think of Niagara Falls as a tourist attraction, but did you know it has a dark history of devouring people? More than 5,000 bodies have been found at the base of these raging falls, and that's just the ones they recovered. The sheer force of the water, over 3,100 tons crashing down every second, means that anything or anyone who goes over the edge is instantly shredded by the unforgiving currents. Some survivors have reported being sucked into underwater caverns that no one has ever explored, and yet, when rescue teams searched for them, they found nothing. Here's the shocking part. Divers say there's something unnatural in the depths of Niagara. They've reported seeing eerie, human-like shadows lurking beneath the waves, watching them. Are these just tricks of the water, or the trapped souls of those the falls have claimed? Number 8. Angel Falls, Venezuela, the unreachable death trap. Angel Falls is the tallest waterfall on Earth, plummeting a staggering 3,212 feet, so high that the water turns to mist before it even reaches the ground. But here's where things take a terrifying turn. Many pilots have gone missing while flying near the falls, their planes disappearing without a trace. Locals believe the falls are cursed, guarded by ancient spirits that demand human sacrifices. Even more chilling, some explorers who made it to the bottom reported hearing whispers in an unknown language, warning them to leave. But what's truly horrifying? A mysterious plane wreck was once spotted deep in the jungle, but when rescue teams went back, it had completely vanished. No remains, no wreckage, nothing. Just an eerie silence hanging over the misty abyss. Number 7. The Blood Falls, Antarctica, the River of Death. Imagine a waterfall that bleeds. That's exactly what the Blood Falls in Antarctica looks like. An ominous, crimson-colored cascade that stains the ice. Scientists say it's due to iron-rich water, but locals have a far more disturbing explanation. Ancient legends claim that a massacre once took place here, and the souls of the slain still haunt the area. But the real horror? The water isn't just red, it's alive. Scientists have discovered ancient microbes in the falls, unlike anything seen before. These creatures have been thriving in complete isolation for millions of years. What's worse? If they ever escape into the world's oceans, they could mutate. Could this be the beginning of something far more sinister? An unstoppable new life form with unknown consequences for humanity? Wait, please. Pay attention. Knowledge is power, and I'm giving it all to you. Now you really should subscribe. And yes, you must watch the full video too. Please. Let's resume. Number 6. Utegård Waterfall, Norway, the silent killer. This might be one of the most deceptive waterfalls on Earth. Unlike the roaring torrents on this list, Utegård Waterfall is eerily silent. So silent that locals believe it chooses its victims in complete silence. Over the years, hikers have vanished near the falls without a trace. No bodies, no evidence, just empty backpacks and a chilling emptiness in the air. One rescue worker swears he found footprints leading toward the falls, but none coming back. And here's where things get truly terrifying. Cameras set up to monitor the area often mysteriously shut off, or capture nothing but static when facing the falls. Is it just a freak of nature? Or is something watching from the shadows? Before we move on to the top 5 most dangerous waterfalls, ask yourself, would you dare visit any of these? Let me know in the comments. And if you're enjoying this spine-chilling journey, please subscribe. Because hitting your subscribe button can give me new motivation to work harder and succeed. Now, let's dive into the most terrifying waterfalls yet. Number 5. Dechen Falls, China, Vietnam, the disappearing current. At first glance, Dechen Falls looks like a paradise. Lush greenery, cascading waters. But beneath the surface, something is terribly wrong. Locals whisper about an invisible force beneath the falls that has dragged swimmers and boats into the depths, never to be seen again. No bodies, no wreckage, nothing. The river simply swallows them whole. But here's the part that chilled even experienced divers to the bone. A team of experts tried to explore the base of the falls, mapping the riverbed. 3 divers went in. Only 2 came back. The survivors' account? Something pulled them. It wasn't the water. It was something else. And when they reviewed the last diver's helmet cam footage, the final frame before the camera cut off showed a shadowy hand reaching up from the depths. But there's no official record of the incident, no explanation. Just another disappearance at Dechen Falls. Number 4. Kayatur Falls, Guyana, the curse of the lost souls. Kayatur Falls plunges a staggering 741 feet into the mist, a force of nature that erases anything in its path. But what's truly terrifying is what people hear at the falls. Tourists, hikers, and even researchers report whispers in an unknown language. Others hear screams, blood-curdling cries of agony. Yet when they look, there's no one there. It gets worse. In the last 5 years alone, multiple people have claimed to see shadowy figures standing at the very edge of the falls. They watch, they wait, and then they vanish. When local tribes were asked about these apparitions, they refused to speak. One elder simply said, "The falls do not just take, they choose." What does that mean? Who are these shadows? And are they even human? Number 3. Tugela Falls, South Africa, the unseen force. Tugela Falls isn't just one of the world's tallest waterfalls. It's a place where reality itself breaks down. Hikers experience time loops, where minutes stretch into hours, or time seems to skip entirely. People vanish without a trace. Even more disturbing, when rescue teams searched for missing hikers, they found their footprints, leading straight to the edge of the falls. But here's where things get truly terrifying. In 2018, a group of climbers reported feeling watched. One of them radioed out a final message before their signal cut off completely. The last words ever heard from him were, "It's watching us." Who or what was watching? And why does it take only some people, but not others? Number 2. Iguazu Falls, Argentina, Brazil, the bottomless abyss. Iguazu Falls is breathtaking, powerful, and legendary. But it hides something far more terrifying than anyone imagined. In the heart of the falls lies a place known as the Devil's Throat, a monstrous, gaping chasm where water vanishes into darkness. But here's the terrifying mystery. Divers have tried to reach the bottom, but no one has ever come back alive. Cameras malfunction. Lights go out. And those who make it close enough report a deep, guttural sound. Something alive. Something waiting. Local legends claim that the Devil's Throat is more than just a natural formation. It's a gateway to something else. And the chilling part? Scientists have detected low-frequency sounds coming from the abyss. Some say it's just the water, but others believe it's something calling out. Number 1. The underwater waterfall, Mauritius, the ocean's black hole. This is the most unbelievable and terrifying waterfall in the world. Unlike the others on this list, this isn't a normal waterfall. This one is underwater. Off the coast of Mauritius, there's a strange phenomenon, a waterfall that plunges deep into the ocean floor. It looks like an illusion, but here's the chilling part. It's not. Satellites have confirmed that the ocean floor at this point is sinking thousands of feet down. And anything that drifts too close, boats, marine life, even massive whales, are simply never seen again. But the scariest part, Sonar scans picked up strange structures beneath the waterfall. Scientists expected to find rocks, sand, or deep-sea trenches, but instead they found something unnatural. No one knows what's down there. No one who has gone to investigate has ever returned. Is this a hidden trench? A vortex? Or something else entirely? One thing's for sure. The ocean is keeping a secret, and it does not want us to find out. These are the top 10 most dangerous waterfalls you'll never want to visit. Places where people vanish. Forces beyond our understanding seem to lurk, and nature itself feels wrong. Which one terrifies you the most? Let me know in the comments. And if you know of another waterfall with a dark secret, I want to hear about it.